Welcome to In the News with Double O Des. I'm Des Bernardo, giving you my perspective on news from South Africa and the rest of the world. In the news now, I've observed something very interesting with regards to the Media24 group that is owned by Naspers, and we know where they have allegiances. Actually want to cut back on some of their publications, but it's interesting to see which publications it is that they'll be cutting back on. And this is the only reason why I'm doing this specific article. And the headline is in News24. It says Media24 considers closing 5 magazines, 2 newspapers as COVID-19 slashes circulation. So they're citing financial reasons for this. Now I'll put the link to the article as usual in the description underneath the video. I don't want to go into detail within the article because they're just regurgitating the obvious. What I do want to discuss is actually the different publications that are being targeted. And I think many of you might be concerned with this trend of what is actually happening, because these magazines probably have the most worth out of anything that News24 puts out there in the world. And if you look at the list, and I'll go through it with you now, Media24 says the planned interventions are expected to affect around 510 staff members, with a proposed reduction of close on 660 positions out of a total staff complement of 2,971. So it's quite a large portion of people that will be affected by this. In the magazine portfolio, the interventions include plans to, close Move, and the Hearst portfolio applications, which includes Men's Health, Women's Health, Bicycling, and Runner's World. Then publish Drum in the digital format only. In other words, Drum won't be circulated as a magazine. Enter into a licensing agreement with editor Helen Shore to publish the parent titles Baba and Kleuter and Your Pregnancy independently. Outsource the editorial production of the remaining monthly portfolios of Fair Lady, Sari, SA Hunter, Jagter, True Love, Thuis, Home, Weg, Go and Weg, Ry and Sleep, Go, Drive and Camp, as well as a fortnightly Kuier. Reduce the frequency of the monthly magazines to 6 issues per year and 8 issues for Thuis, Home, SA Hunter, Jagter and Man Magnum. Media24 says its flagship weeklies Huisgenoot, You and Landbou Weekblad will continue to be produced and published in-house. In the group's newsletter portfolio, it intends to close Son op Sondag and Sunday Sun, close the Eastern Cape edition of Son, publish Volksblad and Die Burger Ooskaap as weekday digital editions only, available as complete PDFs on Netwerk24. Close 4 community newspapers in KwaZulu-Natal, Amanzimtoti Fever, East Griqualand Fever, Hillcrest Fever and Maritzburg Fever. Consolidate Noord-Kaap and Kalahari Bulletin into a single newspaper, Noord-Kaap Bulletin and Kroon Nuus and Vrystaat Nuus into Vrystaat Kroon Nuus, at the same time incorporating Theewaterskloof Gazette into Hermanus Times. Accelerate the digital transition of The Witness. Now, the New World Order will not want anything printed anymore at all. Everything has to be digital within their smart cities. So this is certainly a move in that direction. If you look at the publications that will be affected, then you'll understand to see how they want to keep the indoctrination magazines. They want to keep hold of those, but the others, like things to do with health, going out there, hunting, fishing and so on, those are the kinds of things that they'll cut. And it's very interesting when you read between the lines to actually see where this is going. But as I've said, I will highlight anything with you with regards to the New World Order ideology and plans towards a future where everything will be digitized and everything will be in the cyberspace, where you won't be able to hold up a phone like this anymore at all, where something like that you can throw into a dam or stamp on and then the data is gone will be no more. Everything that you do will be monitored and tracked online. Everything you say and order will be tracked too, without you being in possession of any details yourself. Currently, any cell phone can be tracked anywhere. But in future, you won't be able to destroy the means of being tracked. And this is a big concern, and I'll deal with that in future videos. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. Click the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Many of you have told me that some of your notifications are delayed, and in most cases it hasn't been delayed by more than half an hour. This is all part of the process. With the channel growing as fast as it is, it takes me sometimes up to 2 days to get all the data for it to be processed, because it's literally hundreds of thousands of processes that needs to be looked at. So please be patient. If you click the bell icon, you will get notifications so that you can watch the videos. For those of you that have not watched the other series yet, the Moments in Time and the Question Everything series, go to the specific playlist that I've created for that and go and watch the videos from beginning to end. Watch the full series so that you can be up to speed with exactly what you need to know to understand what I'm speaking about, especially if you're new to the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Keep on sharing with your family and friends, and I'll keep you updated till the next video.